Why? Why did she have to die? We failed. Can't believe it. Vengeance shall be ours. On these curtains. Oh, secret. Anyway, here he is. He fled through the back little secret room. And we have to kill him. The way you kill him is by knocking his own attacks back at him. Like that. If you try to hit him with your sword, you will get hurt. You can also use the bug catching net. Like that. I prefer the sword. Strategy here, stand opposite him. When he shoots it, just knock it back. Now when he goes to the top there, if he doesn't look at you, if he's looking down, he does his lightning thing. If he goes up there and he does look at you, he's gonna do his thing. See how he always turns towards you? So when he does his lightning, just move up next to him and then you can avoid it. Now he's got a second attack. Hopefully he'll do it here. No. It's a ring of blue balls. He didn't do it at all this time. When he shoots that at you, don't try and hit it back. Just get out of the way, because it'll explode and most likely hit you. Anyway, we've killed him. Wait, I don't want to go to the Dark World. Get me out of here. Well, when he dies, he brings you to the Dark World here. Oh, our friend Sastra. Yeah, we know you have telepathy. Rub it in. This is the Dark Land. Golden Land turned into the Dark World. Gotcha. Okay, got it. So the maidens are sent here. So we have to save them. They're locked in dungeons, okay? Palace of Darkness. Got it. Thank you. Alright. First off, we'll check our map here. You may notice it looks a lot like the Light World. That's because it pretty much is. It's just a mirror of the Light World. Just a couple things are different. You'll notice we're heading to the first dungeon of the Light World in the Dark World. It used to be the Eastern Palace. And that's our first destination here, as designated by the number 1 crystal. You may notice a couple other slight changes, but for the most part everything's the same. Our house is even here. Anyway, first things first, come down here, and down here, there's a heart piece. I'll pick that up. Now, this magic mirror that we had before from the old man, remember? That can take us from the Light World, that can take us from the Dark World to the Light World. And if you remember, it left a little portal thing that we can get back in. We'll do that right here. And we're gonna head around this side. We're gonna pick up a couple quick items before going into that dungeon. Now, we could have done this earlier as soon as we got the flippers, but well, you'll see. It's not super important, but it can be useful, especially if your goal is not to die at all. Under the bridge here, you got a hobo, just like in the real world. And we talk to him, and he'll just give us a bottle. I'm guessing he wants us to fill it up with alcohol or something, but... well, I don't support the homeless, so... anyway... that was our first target. Our second objective here will be to turn in our mushroom that we found in the Master Sword Forest. We have to take that to the witch's hut. Oh my gosh. They murdered me. I'm gonna have to eat a fairy. There. I guess I could have gone in there and there's free healing in here. Or I could have hit one of these trees for apples, probably. We'll avoid our portal. Leave it there for later. What the heck? Anyway, the witch's hut is up here. Take your mushroom out and use it on her. He says to come back later. Okay. We'll step off the screen. It's later now, isn't it? And inside here, we get our magic powder. I'm actually gonna buy a healing potion because I can use it. And we're gonna need to fill up on some fairies. So there's those fairies near my house. I think that'll be the quickest way of doing it. I'm going to do that off screen because I also need to do one other thing real quick. I'll cut to that point. See you guys later. And we're back over here in the town. Right next to that lady's house we had to talk to before is this little place. Come in here, and there's one whole gold. No. Go down the stairs here. There's some stuff. Money, 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 and money. So I came here because we need some money. We need a total of 110 for the next thing that I'm gonna do. And we didn't have that, so now we do. Plus, we get another heart piece. One more piece will give us another container. And I'm gonna meet you guys at the next spot to pick that up. Just getting us a little bit of boost before we go into the Dark World. There's another little thing. You get 20 bucks from running into that tree. If you need to farm gold, you can run into that tree, walk into that little hut, walk back out and run into the tree again. It's a decent way of picking up 20 gold at a time. You can max out kind of quickly. Anyway, I said I was going to cut, but I decided not to. We'll come down here, get hit a couple times. come through here. We've never been in here before. And if you talk to that guy, he's fighting with his brother. Talk to that guy, and there's the brother. They separated themselves. Anyway, come here. We got 15 seconds to reach the end. If I'm quick enough, we can do it. "13 seconds. I made it. And we get our last piece of heart that we needed. Well, here we are on the wrong side of the map. We have to head back over to our portal and then into Dungeon 1. I'll meet you guys at where my portal is. We'll just pick up from there in Dark World. And we're back. And we're back in the Dark World. Got my 110 rupees. We got my magic powder. We got 3 bottles, 2 fairies, 1 life medicine. Hopefully we won't need any of that, but we can come up here. Little bomb throwing guy. I ignore those because they have a lot of life. They're not really worth killing. They can drop bombs if you really need bombs. And these guys can drop a lot of money. So they're useful for farming money if you need to. Of course, I haven't had one drop of money yet, so bad luck. Anyway, go through this little maze here. And we got our follower, our monkey. Anyway, this is, guys, the reason why we need 110 rupees. Give him 10 so he can follow us. Now this part's important. Don't get hit by anything, or he'll run away. And then you'll have to pay him another 10 to follow. So if you do get hit, I'd suggest clearing the area of enemies so that you don't have to worry about it again. Anyway, as I'm babbling, the reason we need him is because this door here is locked. Bring him up here, and he will offer to unlock it for 100 rupees. So 10 for him to follow and 100 to open the door. It's the only way to do it. You'll hop up here, flick the switch, and doors open. In we go. And here we are, first dungeon in the Dark World. Okay, I'll leave you guys at this point, and we'll start up again next time. Have a good one.